It's the Flow Friday Night Sports Show, and time for us now to head over and have a look at what's going on in Sunraysia netball and what's going on with the Ouyen United Kangas. As always, the head Kanga joins us. Caitlin Vine, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Good to have you back, and congratulations again on another win, locking down that second spot on the ladder in the A grade. It was pretty hard fought, though. 57 in the end over Mildura 41 last weekend, but in the end you got the job done.
We did. I think anything to take out of this weekend is, last weekend is that Mildura are a force to be reckoned with, and they can't be underestimated. I think they are going to be really tough contenders in finals. They put on an absolute show, and really we played some fun netball, and we were lucky enough to come out on the win. But yeah, really tough game from Mildura.
Excellent. Well, they're sort of teetering on the edge of a finals appearance. They'll be looking for one of either Irimple or Imperials to slip up, and then they can just shoot on in there, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, good game of netball there. What about the rest of the club? How did things go? Mildura, by and large, are a big, fairly successful and strong club with plenty of numbers. So how did the rest of the Kangas club fare?
Yeah, definitely. Overall, Mildura were stronger than us on the day. Our C grade had a really hard-fought win. They were determined to come out and beat them this time round, and they played exceptionally well and got up on them, which was awesome to watch. And then our under-11 ones who don't score but have comfortably told me that they won on the weekend. So our 11 ones got a win, which is awesome to see. They're just little legends trying their hardest, so that's fantastic. But yeah, not too bad of a day, but still plenty to work on.
Yes, indeed. Other A-grade matches, oh boy, Wentworth, they got hold of Redcliffe. Gee whiz, 81-23. It's top versus bottom, I guess you'd expect that, but that's a big score.
Yeah, that hurts. That definitely hurts a little bit. That's a shame for Redcliffe. Wentworth, as we've said time and time again, they're just a force.
Yeah, they are. Moorbeen did a fair old number on Robinvale in the end, beat them by 17. Fairly competitive game, but Moorbeen too good, 49-32. So they keep their finals aspirations alive. Yeah,
that's really good to see. They seem to be getting better and better every week, and unfortunately Robinvale just slipping under again.
Yeah. And the closest match of the round, as we predicted it would be, was Irimple getting home against South Mildura in a thriller, just 4 goals in it, 49-45. A big, big win for Irimple.
Amazing. Yeah, that's really going to set their spot as they try and keep the 4, and I'm sure that would have been a really tough game to watch.
Yeah. Imperials, who had the bye, would have been pretty pleased to see that as well, I'm tipping. With South Mildura, one of 3 clubs tied on 12 points, nipping at the heels of both Imperials and Irimple, who are in the 4. So, all right, we move on. This round of matches will not feature the Ouyen United Kangas because you girls have a bye.
We do. We feel like we just get going again and then we have another break. So we're going to rest up while we've unfortunately had a couple of injuries. So we're looking to have some R&R and enjoy a week off and come back fighting, I think, against Moorbeen in a couple of weeks. So
yes, you get to host that one. I think your next match will be at Underbull. Is that right?
Yeah, Underbull. That's the game of the season for our ladies. We've got our Ladies' Day. So we're already looking forward to that.
Oh, well, you've got a week to plan it, so good stuff. I'm sure it's already well advanced. But let's have a look at the A-grade clashes that will be this weekend. And there's some important ones, none more so than the first one we'll talk about, Imperials and Irimple. Now, there are 3 teams below them on the ladder that really don't care who loses this game, as long as someone loses.
Absolutely. It's just anyone's game at the moment. So I don't know who's going to get up there. I'm going to go with Irimple.
Yep. Okay. Irimple and Imperials, big game, that one. Well, this one's just as big. Moorbeen at home, Mildura. You saw them firsthand last week. I get the impression you were fairly impressed by them. So you tipping them this week?
Definitely. I'm very impressed. Watching some of those A-graders play 17 ones as well just proves how fit they are. I think they'll win comfortably.
The other 2 games look fairly clear-cut. First of all, Wentworth, they'll take on Robinvale at home. You can't make a case for Robinvale here.
Yeah, no, I think that's a done deal, unfortunately. I'm sure Robin Bale will still put up a bit of a fight, but yeah, Wentworth will win comfortably there.
Yeah. And South Mildura, who had that heartbreaking 4-goal loss last week, they need to bounce back quick because otherwise the season starts to get away from you. They'll win this week at home against Redcliffs, you would think.
Yeah, I agree, definitely.
That will all kinds of connotations on the ladder that we'll talk about next week, but should be a big round of netball in Sunraysia this weekend. It won't involve the Kangas, who will put their feet up and rest up. And Caitlin, I hope you get to do that this weekend. We'll catch up with you next week.
Thanks so much. Go Kangas.